Cancer, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Cancer, do trust there is a message here for you. If you are a regular returning, welcome back, Cancer. And if you are a newbie, welcome to the channel. Great to have you here. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. If you enjoyed this reading, either way, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. I know we always go on about that, but it is the energy exchange that makes all the difference to your fave readers staying around, bringing you the intuitive love. So I'd be grateful for that. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You know I love to hear. All right, couple of oracles to kick us off. We have number 15, awareness. Number 14, positive intention. So if we boil those down, we've got 5 and 6. We've got turning points or change that leads to balance and harmony. I also see someone here that's holding the harvest like a newborn baby. Maybe something you've been nurturing or nourishing is about to bear fruit, provide growth or harvest. Yep, maybe it's you're trying to conceive, or maybe you've been trying to conceive a business, or earn more money, or pay off debt, or grow something here, grow a community, grow a social following. I don't know, but there's something happening here, and we've been told that awareness is coming in. Now, we're in Spooky Week, happy Halloween, and this is relevant because, this is a time where they say the veil is thin between the spirit world and our world, where we can receive insight from beyond, from angels, spirits, guides, past loved ones. So I would be paying deep awareness to the ideas that pop in, the signs, the synchronicities, because something there could illuminate your path. Now, yeah, I'm reading this on Tuesday, Halloween is on Friday. Doesn't matter if you're watching this before or after, because it's not a one-day wonder. I mean, yes, that's the peak of it, but with any energetic portal, it's open the days either side as well. So, whoa, that's the surrender card, but I'm going to choose. So it's almost like surrender. The energy is moving and will take form in the physical reality, but I'm going to choose. Ooh, worth. All right. Value is a theme here. Value, receivership. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. All right, you might be receiving love, but when I look at worth and I look at the fruit here, could be monetary gain. Maybe you're challenging worth and value in a situation, wanting to attract more, and that it's not from the ego, but it's from the fact of you deserving this. Like, you deserve to receive more. Let's keep going into this. We see all the butterflies here and the tiger. They might be meaningful symbols for you. Transformation and the tiger. Was that strength, agility? I don't specifically know what the tiger is. Let me know in the comments. I know a lot more about the lion symbolism than the tiger, maybe because we don't have a tiger in tarot. King of Pentacles, yeah, value and worth. Who knows it better than the King of Pentacles? Taurus energy, Hierophant, minor arcana expression, structure, system, investment. Not sexy words, but they bring growth, they bring money, they bring evolving up the ladder, they bring promotion. So there's something here about you growing something, receiving something for the hard work, the effort, or the infrastructure you've put in place, the spiritual growth you've gone through. Maybe you're seeing your worth and you're realizing, oh, I'm actually in king energy, regardless of gender or anything like that. Kings command, authority. They hold that energy, and therefore those kind of opportunities come their way. The Hermit. Virgo energy, so much earth coming through. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, with Taurus and Virgo being the strongest here. The Hermit is someone who's been on a journey, right? And 2025 has been a crazy old journey for all of us. It is the number 9 year, and this is a year where there's been a lot of completion or stripping away before we step into 2026 as a spiritual reset. So the Hermit can also be this feeling of journeying alone, or not knowing where the path is going to lead. When will it bear fruit? When will I receive the worth for everything that I've done? That's kind of what I'm feeling. And then I see someone who's taking a little pause, and they're seeing the castle. They can feel that they're entering the temple, where the temple of worth, but there's still a stretch of desert to go. Like you could be still in that. I don't like the word manifestation, but the alignment process. I'm all about alignment. Oh, yeah. Yep. Ace of Pentacles, that's the opportunity. Whether that's the new love, whether that's the conceiving the child, whether that's the promotion, whether that's the pay rise, whether that's the new home, it's coming. It's the reset. It's the one after the 9, because in numerology we move in a 9-year cycle. It's the emotional new beginning that feels in alignment with your worth. It's sweet, it's full, it ignites the senses, and it is the card of love. So this is not necessarily in love, but it's saying that when you embody the frequency of love and worth and value and belief, starts to show up in your external reality. So there is a beautiful emotional new beginning coming in here. Eight of Cups. It's so relevant because the 8 of Cups is the journey to the 9, where a wish is fulfilled. And we collect the missing piece, and it's the Ace of Cups, and we've got it here. But with the 8 of Cups, this person has to enter into the water to find it. And water is always our emotions, right? It's going into the depths. And we talked about that with the Hermit, where I said this person's doing a little pause here, realizing, oh wow, I still have part of the desert to cross. And look, she's wearing a swimsuit, so maybe it's like at the end of the desert, I've actually got to swim through the oasis as well. Yeah, and here we go. So what I get is like you're on the home stretch, but there's still some hard things to do or experience. But what you don't know is that your harvest is closer than what you think. What is that hard thing that you need to do? King of Swords, Aquarian energy. It's seeing the big picture. It's often the intellectual energy. It's the Star in the Minor Arcana that can link to vulnerability, seeing things from a higher order, higher perspective. It can be critical thinking, making a decision or problem solving in some way that brings things into balance or opens the door. There could be an innovation, idea, or suggestion coming through from someone with the use of technology that is takes you to the quantum shift of receiving what you need. So I'd be very open to ideas, who you meet, because that spirit often sends people or messages through the physical world and through people as well. So there could be someone that presents with a different way to approach it. King and Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, you can't make it up. I actually think we've got enough cards for cards. Guess what? Hierophants at the bottom, and that was the Hierophant, tomato, but that's the major arcana expression of the King of Pentacles, and now I've got the Queen. So we've got a perfect partnership here. Now, this is not necessarily just romantic partnership, but it could be. It could be the perfect partnership between you and a new employer. Like you're finding the balance as the masculine and the feminine expression, the perfect balance of doing and being. Maybe the infrastructure that you've been putting in place, the system, the Hierophant, is ready to bear fruit, ready for you to surrender. That's the feminine expression, the receivership. But you've got to believe that that it can bring you that worth. The Hierophant specifically, in terms of what are you receiving, is generally it's something physical, that's for sure. It can be a commitment or contract. It's happening energy. But it just doesn't just happen. It's because all of the seeds planted, all of the research, all of the actions are coming to this kind of sacred convergence point, and it's been a spiritual journey. All journeys of growth and elevation are spiritual journeys, because we learn about ourselves. We have to get out of our own way. We have to learn life by conscious design. So that's what I'm seeing here. But there's something about you stepping into that king energy, the Hierophant energy, a leadership energy. Through what you've learned, you've become some kind of expert, and maybe that's a gift that you are giving back to the world through work, or through showing up on social media, or through guiding others. Yeah. But I see the fruits of your labors are coming through, and you receive. You're finally receiving. Finally, the energy can take form. Finally, you're getting what you're worth, and it's showing up. So again, there could be a twist. There could be a twist with someone that you meet that holds the last piece for you. Definitely be tuning into that. And something is coming together. The result can finally come in, because the masculine container that you've built can hold it, and now you can receive. The structure is there, therefore the growth can occur. I hope that makes sense, Cancer, but I have to leave this here. Personal readings and healings are available. Do pop down to the link below to my website. You can arrange that. Give me some love on the socials if you want more from me. They are flattening off, and algorithms always need a boost, so some fresh blood over there would be great. Give me a follow on the gram or the talk, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.